I realize that there is so much misunderstanding, so much ignorance that's happening among Christians. And of course, we stand with Israel, but what Israel are you talking about? What is the Israel of God, and who are the Palestinians? Okay, let me start there. Here is a very interesting author and researcher, and he wrote a book. Okay, his name is Zvi Mesenai. Okay, hard to pronounce, but he's an Israeli millionaire and a researcher. And he, in this book entitled "Brother Shall Not Lift Sword Against Brother," okay, he did, he's got this mga research, mga DNA studies. Nowadays, it's so advanced, no? Because if you get your DNA sample, your blood, for example, these, geneticists, they can actually trace your lineage. Who are your ancestors? Probably Genghis Khan and Lapu-Lapu, very strange combination. But they have these mga genetic mappings, and they could actually trace. And there are several studies, very reliable scientific studies done. And what they found out was more than 90% of these Palestinians have Jewish blood, Jewish ancestry. Because why are they called Palestinians? They are not, I find so disturbing. I find some, my mga Christians are posting about these Palestinians are mga Philistines. They are not the descendants of the Philistines. You read about the enemies of Israel, the Philistines. Goliath was a Philistine. The enemies of Israel in Canaan were Philistines. By the time these Palestinians were named Palestinians, the Philistines were extinct for around 700 years. They are not descendants, they are not related to the biblical Philistines. Why are they called Palestinians? Actually, they are the original inhabitants. In 70 AD, the Romans destroyed the temple in Jerusalem. There was a massive revolt against the Romans. The Jewish, militants fought the Romans in the first century, and they lost. Jerusalem was razed to the ground, and the Romans, under General Titus, destroyed the temple. But after that, there were so many revolts still. There was this Bar Kokhba revolt, sometime around 130 AD. And of course, Emperor Hadrian crushed the Jewish revolt. And to ridicule the Jews, he changed the name of Judea. Judea, that is the place of the kingdom of Judah. The word Jew, that is a shortened version of Judah. So if you say you're a Jew, you're a descendant of the tribe of Judah. The tribe of Judah is one of the 12 tribes. There were many tribes. You have the tribe of Issachar, Manasseh, Ephraim, Reuben. There are many tribes. The northern tribes, 700 years before Jesus, they were uprooted by the Assyrians and transported to a place somewhere in Afghanistan. They are today known as the Pashtuns. Okay, there's so many research done about that. The 10 lost tribes, they're there, converted to Islam. Now, the tribe that remained in Israel was the tribe of Judah, the lineage of King David. That's the southern kingdom, because the kingdom of Israel was split after King Solomon. Okay, gamalang ang history. But when the Romans crushed the Jewish revolt, they changed the name from Judea to Palestina. Why did Emperor Hadrian choose Palestina? To ridicule the Jews. Because they read the stories. The traditional enemy of the Israelites were the Philistines. So they named the place after the Philistines, Palestina. Although the Philistines were extinct for more than 700 years already. So from that time on, lahat, everybody who lived in that land was known as Palestinians. The Jews were known as Palestinians because they live in Palestine. The name was changed. So according to the place where they live. And when the Christians rose to power, when the Roman used Christianity as their state religion, it was forced conversion. You convert or die. And then when the Muslims rose, the Ottoman Empire took over the Christian lands. It was also forced conversion. All the inhabitants were forced to convert to Islam. That's around the 7th century. So for centuries, the inhabitants of that land, originally their ancestors were Jewish. They have today Jewish blood. So if you're praying for Israel, pray for the Palestinians. Today, the death toll is how many? In Gaza, the Israeli state rained down mga missiles, and how many are killed? More than 1,900 today, as of today, October 15. More than 1,900. More than half of that, 1,000 plus, are women and children. It's indiscriminate killing happening. It is in response to what the Hamas did. Not all Palestinians are Hamas. Hamas is a terror organization powered by these mga power brokers. But the innocent victims are the innocent mga civilians. So please, if you're praying for Israel, pray for the Palestinians. It is not a case of good people versus bad people. It is a case of brothers slaughtering their brothers. It is people killing their own flesh and blood.
Join us every Sunday for worship, the word, and fellowship. You can join the AM service at 10 in the morning, or you can join the PM service at 5 in the afternoon. Welcome to Kalayaan Grounds, Davao City. Kalayaan Grounds is located 2 minutes from SM Lanang, Davao City, and 5 minutes from Abriza Mall. It's located right behind Red Planet Hotel and Mitsubishi Car Asia, along JP Laurel Avenue. Welcome to Kalayaan Grounds, Davao City.